Hello everyone, my name is Amy and welcome to Amy English class. Today we're going to study Unit 4, Festivals and Free Time. Our lesson today is 1-3, page 32. Today's class will be a pronunciation class. You are going to learn how to have a sentence stress with adverbs of frequency. So now have a look. You need to stress on the adverbs for emphasis. For example, I sometimes play badminton on the weekends. And now you are going to listen to the sentences and focus on the underlined words.
Listen to the sentence and focus on the underlined words.
I sometimes play badminton on the weekends. I always go swimming after school.
See? Now I want you to listen and repeat.
I sometimes play badminton on the weekends.
Very good.
I always go swimming after school.
Very good. And now you are going to listen and cross out the one with the wrong sentence stress.
Listen and cross out the one with the wrong sentence stress.
I often watch movies on weekends. I usually play soccer on Sundays.
Once again.
Listen and cross out the one with the wrong sentence stress.
I often watch movies on weekends. I usually play soccer on Sundays.
So, what is your answer? Is it not correct, everyone? Right. So the correct one is I usually play soccer on Sundays. Okay. And now it's time for you to practice saying it. You have some minutes to do and to say. Okay, good. Time's up. And now, everyone, it's time for you to practice. You are going to ask and answer. The question, how often do you go running? Now again, listen and repeat. How often do you go running? Very good. I rarely go running. Again, please. Very good. I rarely go running. So now look at the pictures here. What can you see? The first picture, what's that? Go running. The next one, what's that? Very good. Go swimming. Go swimming. Next one, what's that? Yeah, play video games. Play video games. How about the pictures here? Nice. Do yoga. Do yoga. And the last one. Very good. Play tennis. Play tennis. So we have go running, go swimming, play video games, do yoga, and play tennis. Now, we have 5 other phrases. This is time phrase. Listen and repeat before you practice. After school. After school. On the weekends. On the weekends. In the afternoons. In the afternoons. In the mornings. In the mornings. On Saturdays. On Saturdays. Very good job. And now you tell me, how often do you go running? How often do you go running? Good. How often do you go swimming? How often do you go swimming? Yay! How often do you play video games? How often do you play video games? Very good. How often do you do yoga? How often do you do yoga? Excellent. How often do you play tennis? How often do you play tennis? Very good. Fantastic, everyone. And now is a very interesting activity for you. Do you like animals? Yes, me too. I love animals. I like cats and dogs, but I like little ones. They are puppies and kitties. Now, look, what animals do you see here? A cat, a wolf, a monkey, and a panda. Yeah. Now you are going to do a quiz about a free time activities to find out your spirit animal. Let's do it. So what's your spirit animals? Number one, how often do you do yoga? If never, you write 0. If rarely, you write 1. If sometimes, you write 2. If you often do it, you write 3. If you usually do it, 4. And always do it, 5, please. Let's go. How often do you do yoga? How often do you play badminton? How often do you go swimming? Now let's tell me, what is your spirit animal? If you have 0 to 7 points, so your spirit animal is a panda. You are friendly and you like spending time at home. Okay, that's correct. If you got 8 to 15 points, your spirit animal is a cat. You do some activities, but sometimes you are lazy. Is that right? If you got 16 to 22 points, your spiritual animals is a monkey. You're funny and like to do lots of activities. If you got 23 to 30 points, so your spirit animals is a wolf. You are confident and strong. You are always busy. Is that right? Good job. Okay, now please open your workbook on page 21. Let's listen and fill in the table here. How many people do you see here? 3. They are Dan, Amy, and Lois. And this is the schedule. Now are you ready to listen and fill in the blanks? Let's listen.
Unit 4. Festivals and Free Time. Lesson 1. Track 11. Page 21. Listening. Listen and fill in the table. 1,
Dan, do you go to the sports center?
Yeah, I do. I sometimes do martial arts on Saturdays.
2,
What about you, Amy? What do you do at the sports center?
Oh, I usually go swimming on Sundays.
3,
Dan, did you know that Lois also goes to the sports center?
Oh, really? What does she do there?
I think she usually does yoga on Mondays.
4,
Is there anything else that you like doing, Dan?
Sure, I often go cycling on Thursdays. You can join me if you want.
Sorry, but I rarely go out on Thursdays.
5.
Amy, do you think that Lois could go cycling with me?
I don't think so. Lois is always doing homework on Thursdays.
Ah, okay.
6.
Amy, is there another sport you like to do?
Yes, I love sports. I often play basketball on Saturdays.
Now, listen again. 1,
Dan, do you go to the sports center?
Yeah, I do. I sometimes do martial arts on Saturdays.
2,
What about you, Amy? What do you do at the sports center?
Oh, I usually go swimming on Sundays.
3,
Dan, did you know that Lois also goes to the sports center?
Oh, really? What does she do there?
I think she usually does yoga on Mondays.
4,
Is there anything else that you like doing, Dan?
Sure, I often go cycling on Thursdays. You can join me if you want.
Sorry, but I rarely go out on Thursdays.
5.
Amy, do you think that Lois could go cycling with me?
I don't think so. Lois is always doing homework on Thursdays.
Ah, okay.
6,
Amy, is there another sport you like to do?
Yes, I love sports. I often play basketball on Saturdays.
So how about your answers? Do you have it? Now tell me, what's your answers? Now let's listen and check. Number 1.
Dan, do you go to the sports center?
Yeah, I do. I sometimes do martial arts on Saturdays.
Yeah, so number 1, as you could see here, Dan says, I sometimes do martial arts on Saturday. Good. So how about number 2?
2. What about you, Amy? What do you do at the sports center?
Oh, I usually go swimming on Sundays.
Wow, so how about Amy? Very good. She usually goes swimming on Sunday. Good job. Now next one. What is your answer?
3,
Dan, did you know that Lois also goes to the sports center?
Oh, really? What does she do there?
I think she usually does yoga on Mondays.
What did you hear? Lois does yoga on Monday. Good job. But is it often or sometimes or usually? Wow, good. Lois usually does yoga on Monday. Now, what is number 4?
4.
Is there anything else that you like doing, Dan?
Sure, I often go cycling on Thursdays.
So how about Dan? Very good. He says, I often go cycling on Thursday. Now, next one.
You can join me if you want.
Sorry, but I rarely go out on Thursdays.
5,
So, what did she say, Amy? Yeah, rarely go out on Thursday. She said, I rarely go out on Thursday. Now, let's see. What's next? Number 6.
5,
Amy, do you think that Lois could go cycling with me?
I don't think so. Lois is always doing homework on Thursdays.
Yeah. So, what did she say? Amy said, Lois. Good. Lois always does homework on Thursday. Very good. And the last one, how about basketball?
Ah, okay. 6. Amy, is there another sport you like to do?
Yes, I love sports. I often play basketball on Saturdays.
Good. Let's see. Amy often play basketball, right? She said, I often play basketball on Saturday. Well done, guys. Let's look at the next exercise. You are going to match the questions to complete the conversation. You have some minutes to do it. Time's up, everyone. All right, now let's check your answers. Number 1 has been done for you. Where are you going? Let's see. I'm going to the library. I'm going to borrow some books. Good job. How about number 2? In the question, really? Do you like reading? Có thật không? Bạn thích đọc sách à? So what is your answer? Hey, yeah, well done. I love it. I always learn useful things when I read. Do you like reading? I love it. Okay. How about number 3? How often do you go to the library? Bạn có thường xuyên đi đến thư viện hay không? So what is your answer? Is it a B or E? In B we see I rarely buy books. Tôi rất hiếm khi mua sách. Is it okay? Oh no, of course not, right? So let's see. E, I go there about once a week. How often? Once a week. Câu hỏi, mức độ thường xuyên như thế nào? Bạn có đi thường xuyên không? Câu trả lời, khoảng một lần một tuần ha. Khoảng một tuần một lần. Yeah, so that's good. E is correct answer. Tell me, how about number 4? How often do you buy books? Bạn có thường mua sách không? Yeah, right, buy books. And B, I rarely buy books. Good job. All right, number 5, I know. Okay, where do you like, okay, where do you like to read? I like reading at home, in my living room, or in my yard. Perfect. And welcome to the next part. Unscramble the sentences. You have some minutes to do it. All right, let's look. Number 1, as an example, I rarely play hopscotch with my friends at school. How about number 2? Để thực hiện được bài tập này, chúng ta cần xác định chủ ngữ, trạng từ chỉ sự thường xuyên, động từ, rồi đến tân ngữ. Các thành phần chính của câu nha các bạn. Subject, I, very good. Adverb of frequency, often, excellent. The verb, play badminton, good job. So we have, I often play badminton with my dad on the weekends. Yes, how about number 3? Subject, adverb of frequency, verb. Chúng ta lại tiếp tục thành phần ha. Chủ ngữ, trạng từ chỉ sự thường xuyên, động từ nào. Very good. My parents usually buy new books at the bookstore. How about number 4? What is the subject? My sister. Good. What is the adverb of frequency? Never. Good job. How about verbs? Does, martial art. Excellent. So we have, my sister never does martial arts after school. Let's go to number 5. Subject, we, yeah. Adverb of frequency, Often, very good. Verb, read books or go to or study. Very good. We use go to. Go to. Why? Tại sao chúng ta không sử dụng read books hay study nha các bạn? Đúng rồi. Chúng ta có to read books hoặc and study. Vì vậy không thể được chọn làm động từ chính ha. So we often go to the library to read books and study. Good job. Let's see number 6, the last one. Subject. Everyone subject. Yes, my mom. Adverb of frequency. Trạng từ diễn sự thường xuyên nào. Always, right. Where's the verb? Động từ nào? Goes to. Yeah, so we have my mom always goes to the supermarket after work. Fantastic. Good job, everyone. And you know, everyone, for the writing, you choose 3 activities and use the adverb of frequency to write about you. Okay, let's do it and send to your teacher. Thank you very much. And now, before we start, let's do some more practice for fun and interesting and easy to remember. Now you read and choose the correct answer. Where are you going? I like reading at home. I'm going to the library to borrow some books. Good job. Really? Do you like reading? I love it. I always learn using things when I read. Or I go there about once a week. Good. How often do you go to the library? I rarely buy books, or I usually go there on Fridays. Very good. How often do you buy books? I often read books in my yard, or maybe just once a month. What's your answer? Very good. Okay, where do you like to read? I usually buy books once a week, or I like reading at home in my living room. Very good. Excellent, everyone. That's all for today. Thank you very much. And see you next time. Goodbye.